Last week, I asked what functional creation means. It's what John Walton says God did in Genesis 1 to 2, not a material creation. Okay. Okay, now that you've given me a little context here, now I know what you mean. Okay. Now, Walton is going to say that there's a mytho-history. Okay, there's a mytho-history that Genesis 1 to 2 is basically retelling creation in this religious temple myth. Okay, he believes there's an actual creation. Okay, but what's being portrayed in Genesis is that you're seeing creation laid out in terms of function and form, not as far as an iteration of the created order. Okay? So it's a matter for him of it being a way of explaining it more than how it actually came about. So it's not asking scientific questions. And Walton's definitely not going to go into this whole into science of the created order. That's not his thing. He thinks that's an irrelevant question, and I agree with him. It is an irrelevant question. Now, this gets the young Earth creationists' pants in a knot, but, you know, they should gird up their loins. Okay, but essentially he's basically saying that there's a functionality to the layout of the cosmographic temple in Genesis 1 to 2. So, he definitely leans to that functional creation model, not a material creation model, and I agree with him on this. I think he's right. Well, I'm going to add one other thing, too. That doesn't mean there wasn't a material creation also. And that's an important point. There could still be a material creation while having a functional creation. You can have both. And what he's basically saying is Genesis 1 to 2 is a functional creation. But that does not in any way exclude a material creation as well.